there. What's up,
Exactly.
And mind you,
I
if you
don't
did
know
that
what's wrong with
too,
Jamaican
they would say
people,
you're
you know.
extra.
Yeah,
Some regular class
come
people.
on, man.
Like.
We are superstars. We're not. Don't try put us in a basket with all of the other regular
And
people.
then
Wow, that was some harsh criticism by the pair, Asafa Powell and Elaine Thompson-Herah. They've made a scathing attack against Jamaican people. Yes, man, some of whom are their fans. Were they right to say this? You know what? Let's jet into this story. Welcome to Jet. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to the Creator, Yahweh, and to his son, Yahushua HaMashiach. Yes, man. So Asafa Powell recently is doing a new podcast, that called The Fast Lane Lifestyle. He has been inviting a lot of guests, including those of whom are his friends and so on, just to talk about general issues. As he said in his words, quote unquote, vibing. Elaine Thompson-Herah turn was no, but the peer launched a vicious attack on Jamaican public. A lot of people on social media has been criticizing them for what they have said, and they have received a lot of support, yes, as well. Now, we all know the history of Asafa Powell being criticized by Jamaican people because the Jamaican people said he didn't perform well on the big stage, and I think sometimes unfairly because he has done very well for the country, and therefore some of those criticisms are not really justified. Elaine Thompson-Herah don't really get much criticism. She get a lot of love. I mean, recently at the World Championship, she's, people been saying here and there, but obviously she was injured. But I was really surprised to hear how much they attack the Jamaican public, some of whom are their fans, and some of whom support what they've said, being outspoken, and a lot says, well, it's a bit too much. I mean, you're in the limelight, you're a celebrity. What do you expect? Jamaica hold you at high standards, and if you don't perform, then you're gonna get criticism. Of course, we prefer constructive criticism, but it was shocking, and a lot of pundits on social media blasting them for the comments, and just a few supporting them, and so on. But I'm going to play the clip so you can form your own judgment and make up your own mind based on what was said, and to see whether it was justified what they've said. Was it fair on the Jamaican public what they've said? Watch this.
Sometimes persons may think that they don't know who I am.
Elaine, how about maybe they really don't? People look like people. People resemble people.
They want me to be the one to acknowledge them.
Some of these people, Elaine, are your fans. They look up to you. Sometimes they just want you to say a little hi. It won't hurt just to say hello to your fans. These are the people will support you in the future when you launch your business venture.
Them a talk for here in the cadena, them not whisper.
Right.
I don't know that. I see that. Yes, I am a runner, but I do have a name.
Right.
Yes, Elaine, you do have a name, but not many people are gonna remember. They've got so much on their mind trying to survive and live everyday life.
And I don't think I'm that ugly or cute for you to not recognize me.
Right.
On the TV they say that I'm big.
Yeah,
so when they see me in person, them
small.
see a tiny little girl, them I
Right.
say, I see that, I can understand that part. Most persons have never seen me before,
Right.
so I can understand that part.
Elaine, that sounds like a real contradiction to me, because if most person have never seen it before, could it be that that person says, wondering if it was you, could have fallen into that category? And now they're about to drop the bombshell. Here it comes.
But
Right.
some who know want me to be the one to acknowledge him.
Yeah,
Like I came back last week from New York,
Mm-hmm.
and I came out the plane, and I think one of the females probably recognized it was me, and she was like, "Illy, not See one of the boys shout out, "Oh, she just passed with so." Am I like,
That me not
some
talk
supposed to
about.
announce it?
That's what
oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
in the
talk
building.
about.
I'm there. What's up,
Exactly.
And mind you, if
wagwan?
you
I don't
did
know
that
what's
too,
wrong with
they
Jamaican
would say
people,
you're
you know.
extra.
You know,
Some me say,
Yeah.
what we supposed to
yeah,
do?
don't know wrong Jamaican people, because
we do?
I get that a lot, and from way back in the days I used to get that, like, yo, so him can't say
They can't say
when me
hi,
I walk
like,
around and yell up everybody,
Me not
me
get
don't
that
know,
part
me no
of
business
it,
about, no.
like,
I said, wait, what? What'd you say?
He said, why am I walking around saying hello to everyone? I don't know you. I don't care about you. Wow, that was some deep stuff coming from Asafa towards the Jamaican people. If someone says, can you not say hello? Just say hello.
What do you want from me? What you want me to do?
Jamaican people don't respect.
They don't.
Don't respect, and they try to categorize.
They
Or they try to
don't.
put us in a same circle as some regular
class
Come on,
people,
man.
like.
We are superstars. We're not social media influencers.
I get it a lot.
We are superstars. We are celebrities. Don't try to put us in a basket with all of the other regular
And
people.
then what the?
Yes, you heard right. He said it. He said, do not categorize me as the regular Jamaican people. I am a celebrity. In other words, I'm better than everyone else. I'm a superstar. Don't mix me and put me into the same basket.
That's just the thing I don't like about Jamaicans, and they don't understand how privileged they are to have us even living in Jamaica. Because,
That's true.
like, imagine if we all didn't live in Jamaica, who would they get to brag about and approach and even just walk up and take a picture with we are, you know, all that stuff. You know, the ungratefulness is just real out there.
A G.I. Jane joke.
No, Chris Rock, it wasn't a G.I. Jane joke. Asafa Powell is serious as a judge. So, Jamaican people, you are privileged. Asafa Powell and a lot of athletes could have left Jamaica and live elsewhere, right? So be grateful that they're living in Jamaica. Asafa, I have a lot of respect for you and I really like you. Do you know how many athletes would love to run for Jamaica? Do you know how much Jamaica is on the map? When you put on that Jamaican vest, you are representing Jamaica. And therefore Jamaican public will criticize you. And Asafa, also, who do you think is supporting your podcast, your YouTube channel? It's not only people from around the world, you know. The people who are mostly supporting you are the Jamaican people whom you've been criticizing. Yes, man. So there you have it. The clip is on YouTube. You can go and watch the entire clip for yourself so you can make sense of it. But the good book always say, humble people get a lot of respect. And I have a lot of love and respect for both of the athletes. And I appreciate and understand where they're coming from. But a lot of social media comments have been ridiculing them for those two statements. And I would suggest, Asafa Powell, you probably need a PR man, you know. You need to choose your words a little bit more carefully. You can hire me, you know, I'm up for hire. But to undermine and say these stuff from the Jamaican public, whom will be your supporter when you set up your business, and I know you have some business going on, and Elaine Thompson-Herah talks about her restaurant, it's the same public is going to support you. So I don't see anything wrong with a Jamaican seeing you and say, well, can't you say hello? Just say hello, smile and wave. You remember that show? And you carry on. And I can't see anything wrong with Jamaican people not being able to recognize you and you just say, yes, I am that person. You know, there are a lot of posts on social media, even on Asafa Powell's blog posts, where people are saying, well, you know, you're a celebrity, it comes with a package, what do you expect? You know, some people are saying that, you know, jealousy is around by Asafa Powell and Elaine Thompson-Herah because there is no better ambassador than Usain Bolt and Shelly and Fraser Price. I've also read where people are saying that's why Shelly is the star, because Shelly in that situation and position would have smiled and mingled with the crowd and say hello and jovial and dance and whatever the case may be and go about her business. So people are saying you guys are a little bit too uptight and your language is a little bit too harsh for the same Jamaican public that will support you one day in your business venture. Drop your comments below, man, and let us have a debate about this, man, and tell us what you think about what you've just watched. So for those of you forgotten to subscribe, please remember to touch the like button, smash the subscribe button, touch up the bell, and remember to share with friends and family. So yeah, we're going to jet off,